Welcome viewers to AuraCore Insights. Today, we will delve into the fascinating world of eye contact and how you can read it instantly. Whether you're in a social setting, a business meeting, or a casual conversation, understanding eye contact can give you valuable insights into what someone is truly feeling. Think about it. Have you ever had a conversation with someone where their words said one thing but their eyes said another? It's like having a secret decoder ring for human behavior, so get comfortable as the video content is about to start. Eye contact is one of the most powerful tools in our nonverbal communication arsenal. It's the window to the soul, revealing a tapestry of emotions, intentions, and hidden meanings. Imagine being able to decode these signals instantly. How would that change your interactions? Do you remember how their eyes lit up when they were excited, or how they looked away when they felt uncomfortable? These subtle cues can speak volumes. We'll explore the different types of eye contact, their meanings, and how you can use this knowledge to your advantage in any social situation. Get ready to unlock a whole new level of communication. Direct eye contact is magnetic. It's a primal force that can draw people in or push them away. When someone looks directly into your eyes, it's a sign of confidence and interest. It shows that they're present, engaged, and acknowledging your presence. The duration and intensity of the gaze matter too. A brief, confident gaze can build trust and rapport. It conveys a sense of openness and sincerity. However, a prolonged stare can be unsettling. It can make you feel uneasy, like you're being scrutinized or challenged. The key is to find the sweet spot, that perfect balance of eye contact that conveys confidence and interest without making the other person uncomfortable. So, the next time you're interacting with someone, pay attention to their gaze. These subtle cues can reveal a lot about their thoughts and feelings. Have you ever noticed someone whose eyes seem to flit around the room, never quite settling on anything? This darting of the eyes can be a telltale sign of nervousness, anxiety, or discomfort. It's as if their eyes are searching for an escape route from the situation. Think about a time when you were feeling anxious or uncomfortable. Chances are your eyes darted around as you tried to avoid eye contact. Darting eyes can also indicate that someone is hiding something. They might be afraid to make eye contact because they fear that their eyes will betray their true feelings or intentions. However, it's important to note that darting eyes don't always mean someone is lying or hiding something. Sometimes it can simply be a sign of shyness or introversion. So, while darting eyes can be a red flag, it's important to consider the context of the situation and other nonverbal cues before jumping to conclusions. The sideways glance is a subtle yet powerful form of nonverbal communication. It's a fleeting look, a quick flicker of the eyes that can convey a world of meaning. If someone glances at you from the corner of their eye and pairs it with a smile, it's often a sign of interest, curiosity, or even flirtation. Imagine being at a party and locking eyes with someone from across the room. They quickly glance away, but then you catch them stealing another glance, this time with a playful smile. It's a clear sign that they're intrigued. However, if that sideways glance is accompanied by a furrowed brow or a pursed lip, it could mean skepticism, disapproval, or even suspicion. The sideways glance is all about context. The same look can have completely different meanings depending on the accompanying facial expressions, body language, and the overall tone of the interaction. So, always consider the full picture before interpreting a sideways glance. When someone avoids eye contact and looks down, it often signals submission, guilt, shame, or a lack of confidence. It's a way of making themselves smaller, less noticeable. Think about a time when you were reprimanded by a parent, teacher, or boss. You probably looked down at your feet, avoiding their gaze as a sign of respect and submission. In a social setting, a downward look can indicate shyness or insecurity. It's a way of protecting oneself from potential rejection or judgment. However, it's important to note that a downward look doesn't always have negative connotations. In some cultures, looking down is a sign of respect, especially when interacting with elders or superiors. So, as with all nonverbal cues, it's crucial to consider the cultural context and the overall situation before interpreting a downward look. A long, steady gaze can be one of the most intense forms of eye contact. It's a powerful way to communicate a range of emotions, from deep affection to outright aggression. In a romantic setting, a prolonged gaze can be incredibly seductive. It's a way of expressing desire, admiration, and longing. Picture a candlelit dinner with your partner, and their gaze lingers on you throughout the evening. It's a clear sign of their attraction and connection. However, in a different context, that same prolonged gaze can be intimidating or even threatening. The key to interpreting a prolonged gaze lies in understanding the context, the relationship between the individuals involved, and the other nonverbal cues being displayed. So, always be mindful of the situation when interpreting a prolonged gaze. Eye contact is a powerful form of nonverbal communication, but it's essential to remember that its meaning can vary significantly across cultures. What might be considered polite and respectful in one culture could be perceived as rude or even aggressive in another. For instance, in many Western cultures, direct eye contact is generally seen as a sign of respect, attentiveness, and trustworthiness. However, in many Asian cultures, prolonged eye contact, especially with superiors, can be considered disrespectful or confrontational. Similarly, in some Middle Eastern cultures, it's common for men and women to avoid direct eye contact as a sign of modesty and respect. However, in many Latin American cultures, intense eye contact is the norm, conveying passion, sincerity, and engagement. Imagine traveling to a new country and instantly connecting with the locals because you understand the nuances of their eye contact customs. It's like having a secret code that unlocks a whole new level of cultural understanding. Now that we've explored the fascinating world of eye contact, let's put this knowledge into practice. Here are some practical tips for using eye contact effectively in your everyday interactions. 1. Maintain appropriate eye contact. The key is to strike a balance between showing interest and avoiding a stare. Aim for a natural, comfortable level of eye contact, holding the other person's gaze for a few seconds at a time before briefly looking away. 2. Use eye contact to build trust. In any interaction, eye contact can be a powerful tool for building trust and rapport. When you make eye contact with someone, especially when you're listening to them, it conveys a sense of sincerity, attentiveness, and respect. 3. Be mindful of reactions. Pay attention to how others respond to your eye contact. Not everyone is comfortable with prolonged eye contact, and it's essential to be respectful of their boundaries. Thank you for joining us in this journey of Read Eye Contacts Instantly. Remember, eye contact is a powerful tool for communication, connection, and understanding. If you enjoyed the video, please share it with your friends and subscribe to AuraCore Insights to get notified whenever we post more fascinating content. Until next time, take care and keep your eyes open to the world around you.